Willis has of course had a very illustrative career as an actor, where of course is mostly known for the Dynamos. But the movie I will be talking about today is a movie from the 90s that some of you may not know too much about. The movie from 1998 called Armageddon is, at least in my opinion, the most underrated movie he has ever played. When it comes to this movie, we need to start with the cast, because it is not only Bruce Willis that does a solid lead role here. In the cast, you have managed to find Billy Bob Thornton, that does a wonderful role as practically Dan Truman, Ben Affleck as the Sky Frost that has a rough relationship with Bruce Willis in the movie, but we will get down to detail on that a little bit later. In addition, we also have got Owen Wilson, with all his wisdom as always. That you are able to get all those same actors in the same movie, that is just wild to me. In some ways, I think it also shows how you prioritize the cast over the agenda or inclusion in movies back in the day, because all the people in the movie, but especially those that I mentioned, deserve their rightful place in the movie and are casted very well. When we come to the second reason for this movie being underrated, we need to talk about the bone-crushing tension you feel when watching this movie. Some of the scenes are also very dramatic, and they will keep you on the edge of your seat in a lot of the moments. Those best scenes towards the end, when they are trying to save the world and Bruce Willis has to sacrifice himself in order for the other people in the crew to live, is also a powerful, touching, and tension-filled moment in a very underrated movie. Another feature that really hits you right when watching this movie comes down to the comedy touch. Especially the comedy lands in the banter between Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis, where Bruce Willis is this guy they gotta find because he is the best driller in the world. And at first, he is reluctant to have Ben Affleck with him on the team, and he keeps on chasing him because he knows that he has banged his daughter, which is a quite funny scene in the first half an hour of the movie. Naturally, after a while, they reconcile their differences, but that tension between them is also one feature that makes the movie highly entertaining. Another positive omen with this movie comes down to the fact that a lot of the events are exaggerated or highly dramatized. You could think of this movie as an upgraded version of the Chinese sci-fi movie from 2019 called The Wandering Earth, which surely also might be inspired by this movie. When you of course go in that direction of exaggeration, you add more entertainment to some events that are not meant to be realistic, but the events are perhaps more realistic than in the Wandering Earth movie. In addition, the movie has this typical Michael Bay-style touch with all those massive explosions and such, which he also has done in later movies, such as Ambulance. That's something that of course contributes into making this into a thrilling ride of a disaster movie. People of course need to see once before they die. In summary, I fully enjoyed this movie that I saw almost a week ago. My only regret is that I didn't see it sooner, but to me, it is no doubt it is the most underrated movie Bruce Willis has ever played in, and I will give it a strong 8.